Hey Isaac, it's Viola. How are you doing? I wanted to quickly go through your web presence here and just go through a couple of your competitors and then talk about a couple of things that we can help you with, right? So for starters, I noticed you did not have a website, but you do have a Google Business Profile, which is great. I noticed you have all these other great citations, Yelp, Better Business Bureau, etc. But I'm going to go over your competitors and how having a website and getting in the race gives you an opportunity to get more clients. So let me go ahead and start. So if somebody goes to Google and they type in roofing in Snellville, Georgia, the first thing we see are paid ads, obviously, and a lot of people bypass that for many different reasons. But then you see this section right here, and it's usually directly next to the map, and we call this the map pack. This section here, these top three companies are pretty much getting the bulk of the business for anyone that's looking for roofing in Snellville, Georgia. And the strategy to win here is to find out exactly how many citations does the top competitor have. And if they, for example, well, first off, a citation is simply your business name, address, and phone number listed throughout different directories across the World Wide Web, right? So, like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Angie's List. So, basically, a lot of what you got going on over here, but there are thousands of different directories that you could get into. So the strategy here is to find out how many citations does Frank Roofing have. If they have 120, then you want to get at least 200 upwards to 250. So you know you're outranking them month after month after month. Okay, because you and I both know if we click on this, we're going to find about 10 other pages of roofing companies that are doing the same thing in the same area as you, but nobody goes past page one for anything, right? Okay, then you have this section down here. This is the organic section. I don't really care about Angie's List or the BBB or Yelp or GAF, but this company right here seems like a local company in the area that's doing the same thing that you're doing. And I picked Snellville because I know you're in Stone Mountain, but Snellville's right around the corner. So why not grab some of those clients as well? So I went ahead and pulled up their website. So let's take a look at them. Pretty simple, right? Straightforward, straight to the point. Phone number, definitely when you get your website, put a phone number that is clickable on there right as soon as you get in, because 99% of the people that land on your site are going to be utilizing their mobile phone. So you want to make it pretty easy for them to reach out to someone. Okay, and then they have some pictures here. These are all clickable. So there's another link, another page, more pictures. All right. So it looks like they have a good amount of content on here. You want to outrank them. So if they have 1,500 words of content, you want to put at least 2,000 words. And the reason for that is because you want to outrank them in that area, but Google has crawlers, right? So they're crawling the content because what they're trying to figure out are two things: the areas you serve and the services that you offer. So imagine if you have on your site roofing in Snellville, Georgia, a bunch of times, right, throughout the site, then you're going to be considered pretty much relevant for that search in their eyes. And Google is going to be willing to put you higher up in the search results so more people will be able to find you. You understand what I'm saying? So you definitely want to have that. See, as soon as you get on the site, it's no guessing, what am I on? This is not a house purchasing site. This is a roofing site in Snellville, Georgia, or Stone Mountain, Georgia, or Loganville, Georgia. All right. The other thing I want to talk about is our backlinks. So I'm going to hop over to this tool that I use called Ahrefs. It just lets me see the back end of what's going on the website. The first thing you see here is a UR. Usually there's a number here. This is a trust flow from Google. And then there's a DR, and this is a power flow from Google. Both of these numbers are increased by something called a backlink. And all a backlink simply is an endorsement from another website that pretty much has a clickable link on it. And when somebody clicks on it, it takes them over to your site, and it in turn passes power and trust over to your site. Obviously, this is something that's clickable. I could go in here and see what's working for them and how it could work for you. But I want to go ahead and get in front of these organic keywords because this is what I want you to implement for your website. So, for example, roofing in Loganville, Georgia. This is telling us that 20 people look for this keyword on a monthly basis. This company is in the number 4 position for this keyword, and they get 3 calls per month just from this one keyword being on their site. Then you have roofing in Snellville, Georgia. They're in the, oops, didn't mean to click that. They're in the number, I want to say number 5 position for that. And they get 2 calls per month just from this one keyword. And then the list goes on and on. Then they have Monroe, Georgia, so these are all the type of keywords you want to have implemented and integrated on your website, because the more people that are going to be able to call you are going to turn into the more clients that you're going to land. And that's pretty much the name of the game. You want people to be able to find your site, give you a call, turn into a client. Just that simple, right? So that's pretty much all that I have for you, Isaac. I really hope you found this helpful. Give me a call if you would like to partner or just to give me some feedback and let me know if this was helpful for you at all. All right. Thanks so much. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.